Hey, so this is like a little kind of treatise on the song Trouble. Not so much the ukulele part, because I put that in the other video, but the role and it's a sort of, sometimes you can take insight on how to play things from, where it comes from. And Elvis, who was wildly famous, but kind of more famous in some ways for being sort of either a goofball or heartthrob, and he is not that in King Creole. And in King Creole, he's a guy he's got a serious attitude problem. But he also has a heart of gold. So like he's a guy you can count on if you're sort of in trouble. And if you cross him, he's going to be trouble basically. So Maxie Fields, who is kind of a mob boss really, is the guy who sort of gets in Elvis's face in that casual kind of way, because Maxie Fields is used to controlling people. He's used to people doing exactly what he says, and Elvis takes offense kind of because he becomes friends with the guy's girlfriend, who he's kind of neglecting and abusing, and so he's really just at first protecting her, but then Maxie Fields makes the mistake of actually crossing Elvis, when he's like, why don't you get up on stage and sing a song, if you're a singer. And for your performance on ukulele, think about the fact that Elvis's character at this point is really, he's sort of like brimming with rage. And he basically is, the song is him essentially saying, you have no idea who you're messing with here. And he doesn't. The guy doesn't know who he's messing with. So there's a lot of room to be kind of big and quiet at the same time, because in the intro parts, where he goes, and that part can be like really subdued, where he's like, you looking for trouble? You came to the right place. Which is like, yeah, so what? You're kind of a braggart, huh? But then in the song where he goes, the last line where he goes like, my daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack, because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. You can really kind of blow it up there, because that's this guy, Elvis's character, who's kind of going, you do not want to mess with me. And so I just think that's what makes this song a lot of fun to play. And then the last place that he kind of does that is when it turns into kind of the dancey sort of thing, where he's like, I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. Because, he's saying I'm evil and don't mess around with me. But then it's like kind of a dance song. And so what that brings extra to it is, and the thing that nobody who ever wants to tangle with anybody else wants to see, is that the person they're maybe about to get in a fight with is also crazy. So that part, it's really great after all that kind of bragging to just be like, I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. And that's why I love the song so much, and I love that you like it too.